Hello guys, we will be looking over the HTML forms in this tutorial. We have already done with our HTML structure and HTML tables. Now we will be looking over the HTML forms, but we won't be focusing on how to process data to backend or put the HTML forms data into database in this tutorial. If you want to go with that, you can watch my PHP tutorial. In this tutorial we will just be looking over the HTML forms, how to create form, how to generate forms. So let's go with this. This is the basic HTML structure. Inside the body tag we go with form tag, close this form tag. We have input types. You will have to give input types inside the form tag. So input type is text. There are lots of there are different types of types for input. We go with, let's say, input type text. Then we go let's copy some, and then we will be discussing their values. So we go with HTML text, HTML email, HTML input type date, input type can you guys suggest me some? Can you think some like text, email, date? Okay, we go with radio, we go with checkbox, we go with number, we go with now submit, we go with input type equal to number over text, email, date, radio, checkbox. Okay, we go with reset. Fine. So save this code and run it. Yeah, here we go. You can see this is text, this is email type, and here you can see a calendar to select that. This is radio type, this is checkbox, and here you go with numbers. You can't type character in this, you will only have to type numbers. So you can use this field for your contact number, this is for dates, and radio button is generally used for genders, like to select either like male, females, and etc. if you want to select a particular thing. And checkbox are used for multiple selections. Okay, so this form is looking very bad. Let's go for it. Let's look over its attribute and make it quite good. Reset, input type reset is to reset all the values. It will set your form to 0. See, you have filled this form, and if you click on input type reset, value has gone. Fine. So again, what was the use of that HTML input type, that one, email? So when you submit, this input type will give you an alert that it is not in proper format. You will have to include an @ and dot, so that it is quite good, so that user cannot give any bad values or in your this input type email field. So let's make this form quite good. First of all, in the form tag, it's the most essential thing. You will have to put the method. It is either get or post. We go with get, post. You can't write in that way, I'm just telling you there are two type of methods, one is get, one is post. Let's go with the get. Okay, so what are the other attributes? Input type text, so you can include placeholder. Placeholder is to give example, enter your name. Yeah, and you can also select its max length. Like you have given 20. You save this, refresh your code. See, you can see enter your name written over here. As soon as you press any key, it disappears. Similarly, max length, what max length does is, these are 20 characters, you can't type more than 20. So you can include all these things in all the input types. Yeah, enter your name, enter your email, etc, etc, etc. You can assign max length to each one. Input type submit. Submit is given to save your form or process your form. So we have already looked over the HTML tables, so we can also include our form in tables. How? Just have a look. See, if you are dealing with HTML and you are dealing with CSS or you are dealing with front end, everything is look and feel. So the thing which look bad or which doesn't look good is not accepted. So let's arrange it in a proper manner. tr tr tr. See, it's not like we will be going in proper sequence. As we have learned the things, we will be going simply. Yo, guys, see, we have given rows. Now without TD, without columns, rows will not work, man. So you will have to put TD inside every inside every TR. You will have to put TD. You will have to close them. So we copy this. You don't need to write, just copy and paste. Copy and paste is the best practice. Let's see, it has come. It is not looking good, but it's better. We will make it, don't worry about it. How? HR BG color yellow. Sorry, this won't work. So how you can make it quite good? Set the TD, enter your name, enter your email, select a date, gender. So in case of gender, you will have to give two input type radio. One is this, one is that. Okay. We go with like places in this, so we can try it India. Park. And let's say USA. Fine. Input type number, enter contact. Now this is blunder. Save it, run it. See, it is in a proper format now. So in table also, as we have learned, we can assign, align, center, its border. Let's go for 2 and see, it's quite good. Don't worry about these buttons. We have given 2 TDs, 2 columns in these rows, but only 1 column in these. So how we can adjust them? Call span is used. Call span 2 in this one, and similarly call span in this one. Yeah. So then along with that, you can also add align, center. This is align center. So it has come here. So what else we can do? Things which we can do is we can validate this form as well. How? I'll show you how. Let's arrange it first. It should look nice, otherwise if you're feeling bored, you can just shut the video and go enjoy. You see, coding is fun, but if you understand. If you don't understand, just go and have fun. It's not meant for you. So how we can validate it? We just need to write required. You write required, so inside the required you can write so this is the rule of XHTML to assign the value of required. Otherwise, if you don't assign, then also it will work, but it's better to assign. So assign the values wherever it is needed or wherever you want that this field should not be. Yeah. So we refresh our form and submit. Please fill out this field. If we go with this, then again please fill out this field. If we write something, it asks you to enter a proper email structure. Yeah. Then again if we submit, it ping you to. Yeah. So we have done. What else? You will also have to assign name and ID to each input type. Like I'd say name equal to username. ID and name can be same. Email, okay. You can give name like, okay, date of birth are equal to date of birth. Similarly, input type radio, there are 2 input type videos, so you will have to assign the same ID to the both. ID, like you go for gender, its value will be male, and similarly you go in this one, its value will be female. You can also write here male or female. Similarly, places, you will have to again assign name and IDs. Name. So name is used for input types. Inside the input type, name is used because if you want to process the data with PHP, it doesn't get the data by ID, it just get the data by name. So you will have to assign the name. So any name with the very same ID or any of the ID. So it is quite boring. Yeah, I hope you understood. You are quite intelligent. So this is done, this is done, this is done. So what we'll be looking over is, yeah, again this one is most important. You will have to assign the name of submit button, like data submit. Similarly with ID data submit. Okay, so let's go with it. If you write your name, your email, you select this, you do this, yeah, for multiple selection. Sorry, name ID equal to male, here also ID equal to female, and again you go with this. You can see, you can only select one, these two. If it is not visible, yeah, you can only select one of these two. You can have multiple select in this one and enter your contact number, so you can go with any of the contact number and submit. See, if we go with the get method, so your data will be sent from here. As you can see, username equal to this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So you can't use get method while sending password and all, so it's better to go with post. What a post method do is, you see, you again assign name. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, this is this. Okay, you go with submit. Please enter a valid value. Okay, fine. So it has been processed, but you can't see nothing over here, nothing over there. So it is better to use post method. So if you have got any doubts, and if so, you can comment. I'll revert you, and don't make it so unhealthy or irritating. Just keep it simple. So it's more than enough to understand a form. Thank you for watching, and the three most important thing, don't forget, guys. What are those? Yeah, the very three. Bye.